Hey, what is up, everybody? This is your boy AJ Trip, and welcome to the movie review of Captain Marvel. I've just come back home and I've seen it today, so let's go ahead and let's talk about it. I must say there are spoilers ahead, so if you have not seen it yet and don't want it to be spoiled, please check out videos from my multi-library. But otherwise, let's go ahead and let's continue on. So, Captain Marvel is a story about a story based in the past in the mid '90s, and it is having to do with Carol Danvers, who is a pilot in the Air Force, and but as we see her, she is now a member of the Kree. She's a member of the Kree. Kree Force or something like that, and she's doing what she needs to do, going on missions and things like that. And there's one mission that they go on to get one of their comrades who is apparently in trouble, and so they go to another planet, and they are attacked by the squirrels who, excuse me, yeah, attacked by the squirrels who we believe at first who are the villains of the movie, but as it goes on, we find out that that is not the case, and she gets kidnapped by the Skrulls, and they are invading her mind, trying to get the information that they need, and so yeah, but then when she gets kidnapped, she's able to break free and do all this other stuff, and then you know because she does something where the ships becomes bad. The ship becomes damaged and it starts to break off. So she steals one of the pods from the thing, and then they go off and they go everywhere. And she lands here on Earth. And lands here on Earth in a blockbuster video. Soon enough, later here comes Shield with Samuel L. Jackson. And then we get there's a chase scene, and we get the scene from the trailer where she punches the old lady, and everybody in the trailer is like trying to stop her because out of the punch she's fighting an old lady, so they go back and run around, but while this is happening, um what's his face figures out that Coulson next to him is not Coulson, it's a squirrel, and they and so Jackson's able he's able to track down um he's able to track down what's his name, he's able to track down um Captain Marvel, and so then they're trying to get this lady, Doctor, I forget who it is, but she's played by Annette Bening, and Dr. Lawrence or something like that. But in actuality, she is Marvel, who is a when the she's like a person from the Kree who turned against the Kree once they figured out the Kree and the Skrulls were, it was just a war that was not going to end, and it was going to kill thousands. So she didn't want to be a part of that. So they're looking for her. They don't find her. They find out that she died. Um, and then Marvel finds a picture of her. But while doing all of this, um, they're talking about, they're talking about the Skrulls and things like that. And so Samuel L. Jackson, Nick Fury, he texts, his he basically dropped a dime on her. But when the guy comes, the head of the Skrull comes to find her, he says something Well, no, it was, they were driving in a car, and he said that everybody calls him Fury. Everybody calls him Fury. When when the guy gets in the thing, he calls him Nicholas, and it immediately tips him off. This guy is a Skrull. So he tries to go back to get Captain Marvel. They escape. Um, they go find her best friend, um, who you know at that time, from back when she was a pilot, and they go talk to her, and then the Skrulls come. They come in, and they play recording from the black box. The recording shows of what really happened. That that really it was alive all the time by Jude Law's character, and Marvel, the Dr. Lawrence character. She had, she was on the good side, and she and how she got her powers, or at least most of her powers, is that she shot one of the things she to destroy it, and she absorbed all of the energy, and that's how she's able to do all of that. And then that combined with his blood makes her who she is, and so yeah. And there's this whole thing, and then they find out the Skrulls are not really doing it. That the Skrulls are trying to find their own planet because they were chased off by the Kree, and and it's kind of funny too because on the cartoon when they did the Skrulls on the cartoon, um, they were chased off planets by uh, um, Galactus. On the TV show, they were chased off of their home planet by Galactus, but this one they chased off planet by the Kree. So and again, this was before the whole Fox and Marvel merger. So, but yeah, so then they if I thought the Skrulls ain't really that bad, and actually they go to some place, they go to Marvel's hideaway, and the rest of the Kree was there. The members of the not Kree Skrulls, members of the Skrulls that Marvel had took up there, and and that's why he wanted them up. He wanted to go see his family. But of course, Jude Law and the crew, they come in, and and it's a battle, and everything like that. And the power source they were looking for was the Tesseract. Can you believe this? Here we are. We are back to where they turn it all the way around. The Tesseract. Back to the very beginning. So 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 once again, Fury said that he fished out the Tesseract, right? He fished out the Tesseract from uh the thing. But of course, that was a lie. He fished out the Tesseract when he fished out Captain America. No, he did not. So they had to fight, and then Captain Marvel she kind of bulks up and becomes the supreme being that she is, and she takes them out, and all good and dandy, and all's right with the world, right? So um a really really good movie. I think I'm gonna give this 3.5 stars. I really enjoyed this. I really did like this movie. I thought there were definitely some jokes that were not that were kind of off-putting and not really funny in some sort of way. The best part of the movie was Nick Fury, uh, Nick Fury interacting with this cat, this cat, and the Skrulls were allegedly they were afraid of this cat. Turned out it wasn't. It was a different kind of cat, and also you get to find out. I'm not gonna tell you this. You have to go watch the movie to find. But we get to find out exactly how Nick Fury lost his eye. It's amazing, and it makes so sense that when he would know that that when in Captain America Winter Soldier, when when Fury tells Captain America, the last time I trusted somebody, I lost an eye, and it's so great how he loses the eye. It really is, and yeah, so the the post credit scene is very funny. It stars the cat. I think you're gonna love it. So definitely stay for that. But then there's a pre credit scene. Because after the movie ends and they go through and they show everybody who kind of starred in it, really the main characters basically, we get a pre-credit scene, and it's from I'm guessing it's from Avengers Endgame, and they're at the Avengers Tower, and they've got the Captain Marvel thing, and because if you remember at the end of Avengers Infinity War, he pulls out the pager and does it, and then bam, he disappears. He fades away. And and then when you go to look at it, it kind of flares up. So I guess that guess they find it, and they know it's Fury's. So they're trying to and it's buzzing, and then it goes offline. And I'm like, what does it do? And then they're talking about it's Captain America, Black Widow, Hulk, and War Machine. They're there, um, and Black Widow's like, let's see if we can get this back up running. I need to see who Fury was kind of contacting. And she turns around, there's Captain Marvel, and she goes, "Where's Fury?" That's a great scene. That's a really really great scene. So I hope that's the start of Avengers Endgame. I hope that is around the start. I hope we don't have to get too deep into Avengers Endgame before we really see that, because that's going to be awesome. So yeah, I mean, really, I really recommend you guys go see this. I always recommend. I always say this: if you are really really deep into the story that the MCU has contrived, as much as I am, then you have to go see every movie, even if it's characters that you don't know about, even if it's if it's maybe somebody that you maybe you didn't like them. You read the comic books and you didn't like them when they were comic and you like them in the comic books. But I would say you should go see all of the movies so that you at least know what's going on, and definitely go see Captain Marvel. This was a really really good one. So obviously we have up next is the big one, Avengers Endgame. This is going to be a truly spectacular movie. I think I don't think it's going to live up to Avengers Infinity War, but this still should be 4.5, 5-star movie, I think, and it's going to be fun. And I can't wait to see how they integrate Captain Marvel. I can't wait to see how everything else is happening. We should be having a trailer, another trailer come soon for Avengers Endgame. At least I would think in the next couple of weeks. So and depending on when it comes, I obviously will react to it. For those of y'all who may not know, I'm going to have surgery on my neck Monday, March 18th. So, um, um, depending on how I feel, depending on if I have a voice, because I could be excuse me, I could be hoarse from having the neck surgery. There's many other things going on. Um, so, however, if it does drop that week and I can't speak or anything like that, I'll give you the thumbs up, thumbs in the middle, or thumbs down if I can't talk about it. But I will look at it no matter what. So yeah, so post your comments down below. Tell me what you guys think. Give me your rating for Captain Marvel. Did you like it? Did you not? Um, do you agree with me that the best part of the movie, one of the best part of the movie, the star of the movie, really was the cat? He was great. I love that cat. I'm a cat person, so I fell in love with it. But he was fantastic. All right, y'all. That is it for me tonight. This is your boy AJ Tripp signing off. As always, be good to each other, y'all. Be careful out there. And I am out.